Hey everybody, Mark O'Neiller with O'Neil Outdoors. Hope you're doing well today. Whew, man, is it a hot one in the Texas Panhandle. So last week and most of this week, we're having temperatures between 103 to 112, and it is just drier than you would even be able to imagine. So for that reason, by usually 9:30 or 10:30 in the morning, I've got to come inside and my workday is done. So rather than make videos then, I've been making videos in the afternoon. So mind you, just bear with us. I know we're inside and it's not as fun, but a couple of weeks we'll be right back into the high 90s, low 100s, right where we belong, and we'll be having all of our reviews out there. So in the meantime, here we are in our living room, and I hope you enjoy. Today I got a really quick and easy video for you. It's a review of Semper Sharp's Bjorn Hunter. This thing is awesome. This actually is not mine. One of the other group members scored this on the drop, and he actually said, hey, do you want to review this? Because he knows that I've been looking for a hawk or a hatchet for hunting season. Hogs, deer, whatever. And I said, dude, send it my way. Absolutely, I'd love to. So he did. And I have to tell you, I am so incredibly impressed with this. I can't wait to tell you about it. So let's jump right on in, right? Oh, and before we start, go ahead and hit that like and the subscribe button. We really do appreciate all the love and support you've been giving our channel, and we want to continue to grow O'Neil Outdoors and bring you great and honest reviews of all your products. So, with that being said, the Bjorn Hunter by Semper Sharp Custom Knives. This is their sheath. I really like their design, the simplicity of it, also their keep system on here. The retention system is super easy. That's it. Whenever you're ready to use it, it comes right off. I love this Kydex stuff. It's fantastic. All right, the Bjorn Hunter by Semper Sharp Custom Knives. 12 inches overall length, blade of 3.5, head's width of 4.5 inches, steel thickness is 0.156. And let me tell you something. Some people will call this a hawk, but I call this a hatchet. So the Bjorn Hunter, the Hunter hatchet, whatever you want to call this, I'm going to call it a hatchet. This thing is awesome. This thing is truly spectacular. And I have to tell you, I am so incredibly surprised because it's fairly lightweight. Looking at it and its photos when I first started to try to get one on a drop on their website, I was like, maybe it's too heavy. Will it fit in a pack, fit on a pack? Am I going to have to backpack it in? And can I put it on my belt? How am I going to be able to work that? This thing is actually awesome. You can put it in your backpack, you can put it on your hip, you can put it on your belt. Comes with a belt clip on there. You won't have any issues. Because this thing only comes in at 19.92 ounces. This thing is incredible. Now getting into it, a lot of guys were chasing this, particularly because of the scales on the handle. This is moose antler. I love moose antler. It's absolutely awesome. Plus the texturing on there, I'll throw in a bunch of pictures of the texturing. It's outstanding. Dimensions on the grip, won't go on the length, but it is 1 inch wide and 1 inch thick in the shallowest part. So it fits medium and large size hands extremely well. I would say I have mid to large size hands, probably like in the medium largish range. And this fits so perfect in my hand, it's not even funny. No one really is gonna have an issue. Now, if you have some tiny hands, you might, but you're still gonna be able to get a good grip on it. But having a 1x1, and it looks thick, but it's not, this gives you all the power and also all of the control that you're going to need, period. The 3.5 inch blade is razor sharp. I'm not joking. I cut up a couple of rabbits, I skinned out half of a coyote, came home and I cleaned it. I chopped some wood, not like logs or anything, but I had split logs that I chopped in or split into smaller pieces for a tent stove that I have that I need to break in. Well, here's a video of when I was just splitting some wood. Pretty badass little tool. Gotta admit, this thing is sweet. Yep, razor sharp. Well, that's gonna take a month to grow back. So it's pretty awesome, right? Even after, you know, skinning a couple rabbits out, skinning half a coyote, chopping, sticking it into trees, slamming it into trees. I mean, you name it. I tried to find all that I could in, you know, a couple of hours in the first 2 days that I had this thing before I got to send it back. It's still razor sharp. Like, to this day, right now, it is still razor sharp. I mean, my word. How much better? What else do you want? It's kind of gross, right? Ugh. All right. Anyway, getting back to the review, I digress. It's the perfect size tool. That's just the easiest way I can explain it. It's such a sharp tool that, yeah, you can bring your hand up higher up on the head or the blade, and you can actually skin with it. Easy to gut with. Great to separate the pelvis, chop the ribs out if you want. That way you're not having to carry a hawk or a hatchet and a saw. Just use this. The back you can use as a hammer for tent stakes or anything else, or, you know, it's small and it's blunt, so for anything that you really need to give a good whack to. The rockwork on this is truly gorgeous. So great for hunting, great and also perfect for camping, anything backcountry or even anything outdoors, backpacking, even fishing. I mean, this is so razor sharp that you could easily prepare a bass or a trout. You could gut it, clean it, cut its head off, and prepare it for the grill or just cook over an open fire. This thing is amazing and a great tool for any outdoorsman. No matter what situation or what adventure you're gonna go on, I highly recommend picking up the Bjorn Hunter by Semper Sharp Custom Knives. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'll throw their link in the description down below. All you're gonna have to do is click it. It takes you right over and start shopping. They do drop some items occasionally throughout the week, but for the most part, which is pretty rare, but for the most part, they actually drop all of their knives Saturday evenings. I think it's 5 o'clock Alaska time, whatever that is, super Pacific time. No, I'm just kidding. That was not even a dad joke funny. But the Bjorn Hunter by Semper Sharp Custom Knives, I highly recommend this. This is a fantastic addition to any kit that you got. Now, I actually just did pick up the Bjorn Hunter from this past week's drop, but I'm still trying to get this because of the moose antler. My God, look at this thing. It is awesome. Check them out. I'm Mark O'Neill with O'Neill Outdoors. Y'all take care, stay safe. Ah! Totally scared you.